Hello and welcome to the Brutally Honest podcast for today. We have a pretty large group of cast of people today. We got Rick.
Hey everybody, this is Rick, and I'm really hungover.
Oh God.
So enjoy.
Dylan's here too. I know I said that already.
Hi, this is Dylan. You can find me at Dylan's Legos, and I've had about 15 hours of sleep.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Brag about it.
Well rested.
Right. And Nadia's here too.
Hello, I'm Nadia. I'm a writer for Brutal Gamer, and I do a lot of things, so I'm never just doing one thing. So it's great to be here, and happy holidays to everybody.
And Jason.
Hi. I'm semi-hungover. You can find me at Jason_TAS on Twitter.
Fun fact. 3/5 of this group is hungover right now.
Very.
This will be the hungover edition.
We had one of those already.
Well, it's the sequel.
The squeakle.
That is going to be a great splash image, Mike. I tell you right now.
Well,
There you go.
here's the thing.
The hungover
Here's the
part
thing,
two.
guys.
It's classy.
You know what I like to do when I'm hungover?
What?
When I'm awake, I like to watch trailers for War of the Planet of the Apes for whatever that is.
Yes.
Anybody else
Lord
see
of
this?
the Planet of the Rings.
I haven't watched
Yeah, I
any of
watched
those
it.
movies.
Well, yeah,
Which
but
one?
did you see the
Planet of
trailer?
Apes?
No, I haven't.
The trailer was good though.
I have seen it.
You did or no?
Yes, I did. It looked awesome.
Yeah, I think it looks really good. It's really cool to see Caesar, kind of fighting for survival against this guy, and they're kind of trying to turn it around and say that the apes are encroaching, on them.
Mhm.
It's gonna be good. I've been waiting for this movie for a really long time. I've always loved the original Planet of the Apes, and then in 2011, when James Franco's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which is a stupid name, the first one and the second one should have been switched. But I'm excited to see that.
What was the title of the second one?
Dawn of
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It was Rise and
Yeah,
then
that would
Dawn.
make
It should have been
sense.
Dawn and Rise.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It totally makes sense. That's kind of weird.
Did you like the second one?
Yeah, no, I really like the
I
second one.
I like the first one a lot.
I liked both. It's really interesting to see, like the CG apes, and they're more apish. In the originals, the costume is kind of bad.
Yeah. I have seen the originals. And they're fun for what they are. I have
Yeah,
not
they are.
gotten into the new ones though. I haven't seen any of them.
Have you seen the Tim Burton ones?
I think I saw part of that. I saw the whole
Yeah.
thing.
What's your favorite original?
The first one.
You don't like Conquest, Planet of the Apes?
Well, I mean,
like-
they're fun, but like as a movie, I like them.
Well, here's the thing: they should not be fun. Their subject matter,
But
but they are.
That's if you're comparing them with the books.
Hey, the book was great.
Ooh.
Well, the books make it more darker. That's always been the case.
Oh, wait. What book are you talking about? Books are you talking about?
The books, the Planet of the Apes books.
There's only one. Well, originally there was only one. I don't know if there's new ones or whatever.
I think there's a couple of them.
There was one. It was written by Pierre Brulé in French, and it was translated to English, and that's what the movie was based on. It's okay.
Creme Brulee only wrote one.
Creme brulee. That's right.
I
don't
learned
know.
something new
I
today.
saw it. I mean, it was a pretty well contained story. So maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'll look it up. No
Could
worries.
you please?
Yes, because this is very important.
Stop
Please.
the podcast.
I'm going to look it up later. Is what I mean.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. There you go.
All right. What do you guys think of Conan Exiles? That looks decent, right?
Yes.
It looks. That's it.
That's it. Yes. No, I'm a huge Conan fan. Huge Conan fan. So I think it looks pretty cool. I actually like the old 360, PS3 game. I thought that was pretty cool, even though it had huge flaws. But this looks really neat.
Yeah, the trailer looks really good. I don't really have any kind of background with it, or with Conan at all, but this it looks interesting, and it looks like something I would want to play. So
Yeah, it seems like it's based more on the books.
Isn't it kind of an MMO kind of deal?
That's what I thought, and then I had no interest in it. But in reading a little further into it, it definitely talks about single player. So I think there is going to be single player and MMO components. So maybe both. You can play online, you can play offline. That kind of thing.
I wonder if there'll be a Arnold Schwarzenegger Easter egg.
We can only hope.
That would be great. I doubt it. I don't think they licensed Arnie for this. Anybody excited for the movie? Speaking of Arnie, for the what is it, King Conan?
I didn't know they were making that.
Yes, with Schwarzenegger, and he stars as Conan again.
Wow.
Oh, cool. I'll watch it.
We'll see that one.
Did you see that he's making a movie with Jackie Chan too?
I did. Is it for
I don't know.
Foreign audiences only, or is it coming to the
I
United
hope
States?
not. I hope not.
Yeah.
That movie looks pretty cool.
It does. And I read recently, interesting Jackie Chan note, that he is ashamed basically only by the Rush Hour series.
I love those.
I thought he's more ashamed by the third one.
Yeah.
No, I think it's all of them. But I actually really like the Rush Hour movies. But that was
I did too.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
If any movie, you should be ashamed of those ones he did with Owen Wilson in the West ones.
Oh,
Those are great. Those are great.
Oh, poor Owen Wilson. Don't bring that up. That's terrible.
Yeah, those were terrible.
what do you guys think of the unicorn in the Last Night trailer?
What?
The unicorn.
Unicron. It's Unicron, not unicorn. Jeez.
Damn it, Eric.
Unicorn. They should make it unicorn. I am unicorn.
Maybe he'll be a unicorn when they're in the old, medieval time, and then
Maybe.
then he'll be Unicron. Is that
he transforms?
Yeah, exactly.
It has to be Unicron.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So explain to me, and people who are listening who don't know what a Unicron is.
Yeah.
Why is this significant? What's going on here? What's the deal?
Well, Unicron is basically Galactus, but in the Transformers universe.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means? My God! All right, so he's like a giant planet-sized robot, but he mainly stays in like a planet form, but he can turn into a robot. But he eats worlds.
That's no moon.
So exactly.
He was in the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, but as a giant fart cloud.
Unicron?
No, Galactus. Galactus.
Yes, I know.
Unicorn.
So how do they fight this guy? If he's the size of a planet
Yep.
and he eats planets, how do they fight him?
You
Well,
have to have this spark.
yep. Well, the matrix of leadership.
You have to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the original, you do. And believing in yourself is always important.
Robots don't have free will.
Transformers do.
Well, you don't watch Transformers, man.
That's true. I don't. I don't.
Man.
Right. I saw the first.
You should go watch that movie, Eric. I know you don't watch a lot of movies, but
You don't understand.
That's
That's
fair.
right.
I don't understand. That's fine.
Which one are you talking about, Rick? The animated movie?
yeah, the animated one,
Yeah, that's a good
not
movie.
the new ones.
No. And you'll have no emotional attachment to the one incredibly horrible scene. So, you
Does
should watch it.
Bumblebee die?
No.
My God.
I
Does
said
Omega-
horrible.
Does Optimus Prime die?
Sort of.
Spoiler alert. Yes.
Spoiler alert, he gets brought back in the second movie.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, he isn't it in the cartoon or was it in a movie where he gets brought back?
Well, it was supposed to be a movie cartoon, it was supposed to be a movie for the cartoon, and then they like turned it into a movie. So, but I think it was also like a 3-episode long
episode.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's really
it was
cool.
like one of the first. Yeah.
I didn't know that Transformers was part of the Marvel comic universe. That's great.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, it was anyway. Now it's not.
Oh, it literally was?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just
It is.
joking about how they kill characters and bring them back.
No, the well,
Really
actually,
happened.
that's good. But no, the second issue, I think, or something like that, second, third, something issue of the old comic book from like the 80s had Spider-Man in it.
Nice.
Yep, black suit Spider-Man too.
Oh,
Yep.
that's cool.
That's
Yeah, it was pretty
best suit.
Speaking of Spider-Man,
Yes.
let's
Oh,
talk
nice
about
segue.
the trailer.
Michael
Classy.
Keaton as Vulture is the best choice they could have ever made.
Yes.
He looks
If
really
you
cool.
if you ever watched Birdman, oh my god, yeah, that was a really good casting decision on their part.
I don't watch Oscar bait, Dylan.
Just doesn't understand, man.
Dylan, you know who you're talking to, right? I mean, you know Eric.
I know her.
Today is
Oh.
usually. It's a shame.
Yeah. Well, he looks great, but what do we, Rick? What do you think of the suit? You're a big Marvel guy.
I like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
me too.
I think they did a really good job with it. I can't wait for that movie. It's
It's
gonna be
like-
really good.
It's like they're bringing back like most of the Spider-Man characters are so stupid, and they're all like animal
What?
based. They're all like animal like creature based. Like take a terrible character as Doc Brown, but then when you watched
Wait,
it,
what?
then when
Doc
you
Ock,
watched,
you mean?
then when you watched it,
Or are you
and
talking about Emmett
No,
Brown
you, Rick.
from Back to the Future?
No, you.
Doc Ock,
Oh.
sorry,
Oh.
Doc Ock.
I didn't know I was a Spider-Man bad guy.
You didn't know that?
I guess not. I thought we were good friends.
But then you watch Spider-Man 2 and how they changed it, and then Vulture is a stupid character in the Marvel. He's a horrible character. He's just an old man flying around.
Yeah, he kind of is.
But then you watch this trailer and you're like, what?
Man, that old man can fly.
Yeah,
No kidding. Like really?
Jason, do you think he's going to have that disease? And then maybe that's why he's being a bad guy?
Probably. I think
Old
it
man
makes
vulture
sense.
disease.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vulturitis.
No, he aged faster, right?
Yep. I think so.
Oh.
Get old quickly.
Yup.
So Vulture's just Solid Snake with the Fox stuff. Done.
That's right.
With a splash of Mr. Glass from Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good film.
That
It
is a
is.
good film.
Anyway, I don't really have much to
You've
offer this
actually seen
Spider-Man
that,
thing.
Eric?
What was that?
You've actually seen that movie?
Yeah, it was good.
Wow.
Interesting.
I've seen a couple movies. Hey, give me some credit. What do you guys think
I don't believe
about? I don't. Oh, Jesus, I'm a mess.
What?
I don't have much to offer. The Spider-Man
Use the force,
trailer.
Eric.
You just have to believe.
Listen to the rapper.
Ba-ba-ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Yeah. What do you?
I got to say, there's one thing I don't like about the Spider-Man movie, and that's Iron Man.
Why?
I know
What's
that-
that?
Oh yeah.
I know that's not going to be popular, but I'm a Spidey fan, not a big Iron Man fan, and the fact that they have him in the mentor role, and I knew that was going to happen, but the fact that they have him in the mentor role, I don't care for. That's all.
Can I tell you guys all a secret?
What?
I hate Iron Man, and I hate
Wow.
Tony. He's the worst superhero. He's like a
Damn.
crappy Batman.
But those are two different universes.
A crappy Batman. I love it.
Catch the latest issue of Crappy Batman. Yeah,
Spider-Man.
no, I've never been a huge fan, but
He's a jerk.
yes, that's true.
He's a rich jerk. I don't like him. I would like this Spider-Man movie more if it was a buddy cop comedy starring Thor and Spider-Man, but instead it's Tony Stark.
I would like it more if it was just Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, but that's out of the question apparently.
Yes.
Spider-Man can't sell movies on his own. Fact. Apparently.
You know what? I'd argue if I could, but
Well,
kidding, because I really, 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 really like the Amazing Spider-Man series.
I like the first one.
I didn't see the second one actually, so I guess I agree.
Oh,
I like
okay.
You're in luck.
I didn't care for those movies.
I liked the first one. I thought it was decent.
Yeah, the first one was decent. The second one was like Spider-Man 3.
Oh,
I don't know if it was that bad.
It was that bad.
There was no dancing scene.
Yeah, there's no dancing.
But it was pretty bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, Venom was so bad. Oh my god.
So bad.
Oh. One of my favorite villains.
Great choice too. Great casting choice. Like really, good job.
Topher Grace.
Yeah, for Venom. That was horrible.
Yes. Yeah, that was.
I think Dylan's being sarcastic, guys. Watch out.
I'm pretty sure.
So, I guess we kind of talked about that one to the moon. What do you guys think? Which I seem to be asking a lot today. The Last of Us 2 is going to have a third theme.
Oh boy, yeah. I couldn't get into the first one because I was scared. So I actually traded the game in because I couldn't handle it. I'm like, no, forget this. So now they're coming out with the second one. I'm like, oh Lord.
You gotta go play it. You have to go play at least once.
Not with my anxiety. No.
Not gonna happen.
It's not even that worth playing. Just go watch it. All the cutscenes. I don't think it was that good. You could just watch the trailer cutscenes and you'd be fine.
Oh god, you guys are killing me.
And Erich starts to disassemble another one.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, we talked about this one before, though.
We have.
It's not fun to play, and I get that it's not supposed to, but that doesn't absolve it of responsibility. It doesn't say, "Oh, this game is supposed to be hard." Then you don't have to. And it's not even like, "Oh, this is a tough game." It's the mechanics don't make things easy. Like mechanics are not fun to play. The mechanics are not fluid.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be fun though.
Well, failed on that one, didn't they?
Jeez. That's how you really feel.
I had fun playing The Last of Us.
Well, I guess you like that.
I haven't played it.
Dylan. I don't know.
Thanks.
Oh, geez. I don't mean that. I'm in a sour mood a little bit today. I apologize.
I couldn't tell.
But, you know those Friday nights.
It was Saturday night.
You know those Saturday nights. I don't know what to do. I've been sleeping a lot.
That's okay. You have 3
Are you
weeks off.
growing, Dylan?
I'm recouping from all the schooling I've been doing.
Nice.
Dylan has been in his Inhumans cocoon.
Yes.
Being exposed to the Terrigen mists.
I knew it. I knew you were an Inhuman. There's just something about you, Dylan.
I'm hibernating.
We don't know what his power is yet.
No. He came out exactly.
Speaking of
exactly.
speaking of hibernating, I'm
Oh
just going to go throw a quick plug out there for Disney's Bears, narrated by John C. Reilly. A great film.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Do you
Is
like
it funny?
bears? No, it wasn't funny. Do you think
Do
bears
I like what?
dying is funny?
No.
What? Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Like, bears dying is like- Anyway, this is not an
Sounds
easy job for me today.
Yeah.
So, how do you think they'll make this game darker, Dylan?
Well, she's older, and obviously there's something going on around, and someone is killing somebody, and she hates it, and she's gonna go kill them.
Yeah.
That's deep.
That is.
I think
Ellie's not a little girl anymore, or whatever her name is.
And she has tattoos. Whoa.
I know.
How would you
guys-
even get tattoos in a post-apocalyptic scenario?
There's ways. There's ways.
Well, they still have like society. It's just
Oh, do they?
it's
Yeah,
just yeah, they like have settlements and stuff. So I'm sure there's people. I mean, if they can do
Yeah,
tattoos
there's-
in prison, I'm sure they can do tattoos here.
Yeah. There's the whole. They still have spray paint. They're doing firefly symbols all over the place.
Yeah, is there, it's a question I always have with these post-apocalyptic things where they still like have stuff like that. Is there some form of industry? Is somebody making
no.
this stuff? Or
Well,
are they just
nobody.
using
No, they're reusing and doing their best with what they have because not everybody's dead, so nobody's gonna buy spray paint anymore.
Well, eventually, then they won't have any. That's what I'm saying.
So are you saying we should start hoarding spray paint right now?
Yes,
So it'll be worth its weight in gold in the apocalypse?
exactly. Because you'll need to spray paint your sigil everywhere.
First, I have to come up with one. I have to brand myself.
I'm just going to use the Gears logo. Spray that on everything.
I walk into an area, see the Gears logo. Oh, watch out, guys! Jason's in this area.
I'm gonna put a zombie
That's
face.
right.
I'll confuse people. Like, wait. The zombies spray paint this?
Wait, there are zombies now?
Yeah. And then I'll scare people with a zombie mask.
Nice. My sigil will mean there's no more liquor in a given area.
It'll be like the Ghostbusters sign, but with a liquor bottle.
Yes, right, exactly. So people will know. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's no booze around here.
Let's move on.
Jason drank them all.
That's right. The Brutal Gamer podcast crew must have come through here.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
guys
god!
laugh for real. I'm never drinking again.
Oh yeah. We all say that before.
An
We've
empty
all said
promise.
that. Yeah.
It's so cheap though.
Yes. Well, depending.
I guess it depends what you're paying with.
Yes, your soul.
I'm paying with my Sunday, so
Oh my god!
Nice.
anyway. We had some new releases. Dead Rising 4 and The Last Guardian finally came out.
I just bought that yesterday. I can't wait to play it.
How is it?
I can't wait
Oh.
to play it. I haven't played it yet.
Has not yet played it.
Yeah, no, I got you. I was making a joke. I don't know if that came across.
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't think anybody. Yeah.
You're back,
I
Rick?
can't.
Yeah,
wait
I'm
to play
back.
it.
Okay, cool.
Sorry about that.
Just holding it in my hands. I just wanted to like jump off a bridge.
What? Was that to see if we were paying attention? So,
Oh, man.
are you? I'm confused now. Are you excited about playing it, or are you thinking you'll kill yourself after you play it?
Probably both.
Both. Okay. Well, very good.
Well, so
It's a
I'm
rare
think, so I went on a forums and I was discussing with some forum people. I was like saying like The Last Guardian came out. What it's been 8 years. 8 years ago they announced it at E3. I want to say. Is that right?
63 years, actually.
63 years ago it was
Yes.
announced at E3 before
Yes,
Shadow of Colossus and Icon.
that's right.
Okay. So, Doom, Wolfenstein, The Last Guardian. They brought back Final Fantasy 15 after what is that? 10 years ago? Is that right?
It was announced
yeah.
at the same time as 13.
Yeah. So I'm like saying like, what? Why? All these games are coming back. All these games are finally being released after so much time.
It's not going to happen.
And I was thinking Half-Life
There's no
3.
chance. No.
Half-Life 3.
Never gonna make it, Dylan.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
And listen, it's not even that I don't share your wanting it to be out. I just think that they would be almost dumb to release that game in 2016, 17, 18, whatever it is.
19, 20, 21, 2022.
You know what they say? If it's popsicle,
No.
it's possible.
What they should do is they should release the game, but totally make it a totally different game about time travel or something weird and really piss everyone off. Or make it like a 2D side scroller.
Yes, that sounds great.
In Korea, we have Half-Life 3.
They do?
Half-Life 3.
Munch.
What?
Munch.
What was that?
Well, anyway, did anybody pick up Dead Rising 4?
No, but I'm actually looking forward to it. So at some
I'm
point.
considering picking it up.
I wanted to pick it up, but then I read it didn't have co-op, so it'll be
Oh.
a much later buy for me. I like the co-op part of it, so I was pretty bummed.
I have no one to co-op with, so
No,
no big deal.
I'll co-op with you, Jason.
Oh, nice. Well, not, but thank you.
You know what
That seems
surprised
like
me
a
is that they haven't released Dead Rising 3 for Xbox games with gold. I'm really surprised about that. Speaking of Dead Rising.
That's a good point.
That was a launch title, right?
Yeah.
It was. I think it was one of the more popular ones too. And with 4, that's a really good point. They would have.
I feel like
Maybe
4. I don't know. I feel like this game didn't get any press,
It didn't.
and it just kind of like showed up.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened with the game. It's taken it back to its roots though, because not a lot of people liked number 3.
Oh, I liked it.
I loved it. I think it's the
What was
best
the
one.
issue with 3 that people had?
Yeah. What was the issue?
I wasn't aware there
co-op or
was
what?
one.
It was different. That's what it was. That's the issue.
Yeah, but I've never played these games. I played a little bit of the first one. So like, what was different about it?
So take the characters from the first 2 games, and then you show up with this younger, more wild character, if that makes sense. And
Sure.
they really liked the first 2 characters, and they didn't really feel for this one.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I guess so. I did like the game though. The game was fun.
Yeah,
I
the
liked
game
it
was
too.
fun. The game was fun.
It was really good. That was a really
So-
great launch title.
But people are like, I want that nostalgia of being back in the mall. You know, the mall.
Well, Frank Watts is the best. So I mean, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yes.
I've been playing as him in Marvel vs. Capcom, which I bought.
Oh, did you wind up buying that?
Yeah, I did. It's very fun.
It's
Yep.
cool.
Pretty good game.
Although I suck at fighting games, but whatever.
Most of us do. Most of us do.
Are you playing online against people
No,
who are much better? No.
I can't even beat the arcade mode. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
I hate that. I hate that. As soon as I get online, I get my butt kicked by all these people. I don't even get a chance to like move.
Yep.
The last of those games that I was good at was Marvel Capcom 2. So
Yeah.
I
Was
Was
wonder-
Iron Man in that one?
well,
If Iron Man's in the game, it's a bad game.
Well, he's in all of them, so
yes.
Well, I guess none of them are good.
I mean, he's a staple character.
He is. Yes.
That's fair. I mean, I don't really know what I would be expecting. So, Jason, you want to take us through your comic Rex?
Sure. If I can make it. All right. So let's see what went down this week. Well, we had the preview of Iceman's first solo book, which I like just for the fact that Iceman gets a solo book because he's
very interesting.
What has he been
I mean,
before?
he's a huge character.
What has he been up until now? Like what Does he exist? Who is it?
Well, he's a mutant. He's an X-Man. So he's always just been in X-Men. He's never had his own comic. I don't even think he's had a miniseries or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But right? No. But I mean, he is a really big character. He's one of the original X-Men, the original 5. Been around forever. So it's pretty cool to see that. What's kind of odd is that Marvel, and I haven't really read the mutant books in like a couple of years. I just started reading a few, but maybe I missed something because Marvel is talking about him like he's one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel universe, and that I didn't realize that. So I guess this is going to be something of a major book. I mean, he's going to face off against major villains and stuff like that. On the cover, they've got Magneto and Sinister, Juggernaut, a bunch of super X-Men villains. So I guess it's going to be a big book in that sense. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
Is Magneto really a villain?
Yes. I would call a guy who wants to genocide an entire race a villain.
But he has his moments. He has his moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that just makes him sympathetic. That doesn't make him not a villain.
Right. He's not a 2D character. He's actually got a little bit of depth to him, but he's still a villain. To me, anyway. I mean, I don't care how many times they put him in charge of the X-Men. He's still a villain.
He's an extremist anti-hero.
No. No.
Yeah, I think he's a villain.
Yeah, I think so too. Come on, it's Magneto.
Yeah, and you're right. He's an anti-hero. He's a villain. I thought that was a little bit more clever. I guess not.
No, it was good. That was good. That was good.
I'm not saying he's Deadpool.
Okay. I don't know about Deadpool either, to be honest.
Deadpool's a villain.
He's kind of villainous.
Did you guys see Howard the Duck is going to be Deadpool now?
Yes, I don't get this. I
Wait,
don't
what?
get this.
Yes. Howard the Duck is going to be Deadpool.
How?
Now he's
Where?
like Deadpool Duck. I don't know. He just gets the Deadpool outfit and he's gonna go have adventures in Deadpool land.
I love Howard the Duck.
I do too. So I think I might pick that book up because it just looks ridiculously funny.
So random.
I do not love Howard the Duck. And I'll do you one better because I'll bring up all these weird mishmash characters that Marvel is making now. Deadpool the Duck, Gwenpool. I mean, I don't get this. I don't understand. I guess they must sell well because they keep doing it, but I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's a little bit beyond me.
Jason, what did you think of the 1980s hit film Howard the Duck?
I did not care for it.
It's a great movie.
I apologize.
I wouldn't go best movie, but it's definitely a top 5.
It's really good. Yeah, I like that film.
But you know what was the best movie of all time?
No. What is it?
Steel with Shaquille O'Neal.
Also, no.
I don't think
Best movie ever.
It's a good flick.
Well,
I like Shazam better though.
are we talking Shaq movies now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, my best Shaq movie.
What movie does he invent Shaq Fu in?
It's video games only.
Oh man.
No movies. I heard there was going to be a sequel to Shaq Fu.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah.
I'll have to do more research on it.
All right. Get on that.
Is it gonna be a VR title?
Yes. Totally.
You
can be Shaq.
You are Shaq.
You are Shaq Fu.
Be the Shaq. So getting back to comic books, Cable has also got a new book out as of next year, and that one I'm really really excited about because I miss Cable being Cable as a character. They've done so many different things with him, made him weaker and all kinds of stuff like that. But this looks like actual Cable because he's got huge guns that he's hauling around with him. He's got the cybernetic arm that looks like the classic version. It looks really cool. The only thing I don't understand is they're calling him Time Warrior now, and they're apparently sending him on a trip through time. Although I mean, it's a totally fresh take on the character, so that I like. But it's I don't know about that Time Warrior tag.
They couldn't come up with a better name because Cable.
Time Warrior.
If I search Cable on the internet, Cable is not the first thing that pops up.
If you search Cable on the internet, you will get an image of an old man with a glowing eye and a cybernetic. It's just the way it is.
Let's test this out, Jason.
I just did. You do. Cable does come up first.
Which
and then
Cable?
You get Comcast.
Oh, okay.
Cable from the
Comcast.
Oh no, I'm definitely getting the character.
Yeah.
Yep.
See? There you go.
I was wrong.
You were.
That'll be interesting. I might have to pick that up too, Jason. I like Cable too.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like how they've handled him in the past.
No,
probably 2 years. Actually, since when he started hanging out with Hope, that's when I didn't like him
right.
anymore.
What did you think of that giant cybernetic orange arm they gave him for a little while there?
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, I thought it was pretty crappy, but
yeah.
This looks great. He's in like a somewhat Liefeld-esque costume too. So I mean, that's really when Cable was the best. He was super cool. So I love that. Also, this week we talked about Fantagraphic books because they have a new superhero shared universe they're coming out with called All Time Comics. And if you were able to take a look at this one, the first thing that probably hit you was how retro the look is. And it really is. I mean, they look like comics from like maybe the 60s, the 70s, that kind of a thing. Yeah, and and only they're like apparently really gory too. So they kind of get.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at one, and he's like ripping the guy in half. Oh my!
Hey, did you see the one where they're all stomping on that guy and his face?
Yeah.
Like
Jeez. Oh my!
It's just hysterical because these characters look so silly, and yet it's like ultra violence. So those look pretty cool. They come out in March, so keep your eye on those if you like retro comics. Yeah. Then we also took a look at some of Space Goat's newest stuff, Eternal Descent, which is apparently also a shared universe, and I didn't realize it was. But Mac ran a couple of reviews, or he has more coming up actually, and so we had Eternal Descent Syrian reviewed on the site this week and did very well. He gave it a 91, and it's kind of about it looks like kind of about an angel who comes to Earth and he's got some kind of glowing guitar. So I mean, it looks interesting. Got to give it that. Yeah, but it seems pretty cool, and he liked it. And I know Mac is kind of choosy about his comics, so definitely check that one out if you like the weirder side of things.
Cool. What are you guys playing?
What are we playing?
Soon to be playing The Last Guardian today.
Mm-hmm.
You got to bring a mini review for us next week, Dylan.
Yes.
For me, I'm working on, oh my goodness, a couple of games that I got for early Christmas present thanks to my family. And
Nice.
right now I have Persona 4 Golden. I've got Tales of Hearts R, but I think Ben already did a review on that. So I'm just playing that for enjoyment. And the other thing I'm working on is Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which I have a mini review coming up for a snapshot, so I just have to replay the beginning because it kind of got lost. So I'm like, okay, well, I got to do this again because I don't remember everything that happened. There's no like synopsis or anything. It's a 20 chapter RPG game, so it's really hard to follow along. There's some polishing things that they have to do for this game because some parts of it were very hard to understand. I'm like, oh my goodness, I could not read this properly. So they've used the wrong words. It's not totally terrible. It's actually, as a Digimon fan, I'm actually happy with it, but I'm very disappointed in which Namco did not take the time to proofread some of the passages. So there's a few things there that I have to look at, but overall, considering that I'm a big fan of Digimon more than I am of Pokemon, no offense. Yeah, that debate's going on forever, but I think for me, I think I'm just really happy that we have some games in that series. So I was really happy to pick that up when it was on sale. So that's pretty good thing. But
Cool.
yeah, I think Namco should have taken better care of editing their final product because there was just some things did not read very clearly. So that's what I've been running into, and especially for a long game like that, it can be very hard to follow along. So that's pretty much my opinion of it as it stands now. I'm gonna replay a bunch of it to see if I can grasp of what's going on, but I'm hanging in there. But other than that, not much games on this front. Yeah.
I've been actually wanting to play that game since I saw the trailer for it. It actually looked pretty cool. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Persona.
Yeah, it's a very dark game because it touches on murder and betrayal and all these different things. So it's kind of really, really dark. So just be forewarned about that. How you take care of your Digimon, you have the Digifarm, you got all these sorts of little things. But I think for my perspective and how that game flows, it's actually really good. It's just that it doesn't read properly at some points, and I was just discussing this with a friend of mine, and it really helped kind of gather my thoughts on it. But I'm like, they should have taken better care because there is Digimon fans, right? Because I grew up with the show as a little girl, so I was really looking forward to it, and I'm not bored of it or anything. It's just really hard to follow along, and
I've played some of the old PlayStation 1 games for Digimon.
yeah. Yeah, so it's a good RPG. It's a good RPG, but I guess the company kind of felt like it didn't want to do well, and the same thing with Hearts R. I think for that one, the voices are in Japanese, so of course I can't really pick it apart because I don't understand everything that they're saying. But the text is in English. It's kind of one of those where they didn't dub the voices. It's just they translated the text. So I can pick up a few things here and there, but not so much where I can analyze it. So I can't really judge it on that. But other than that,
Nadia,
I think it's some really good games. Yeah.
Nadia, they didn't localize the voices.
Yeah, they didn't localize the voices. It's just the text is in English, but they kept the Japanese voices. So if the Japanese is saying something different, right? Because I picked this up, right? So the Japanese voices are saying something different, and the text is not matching. So I'm like, maybe it's just a little bit of, maybe they're just trying to keep it easy, translating it for us to understand. But even when the characters are not talking, there's like an extra text or word there. So it didn't really bother me too much because I don't know Japanese well enough to pick it apart. But I think a lot of people that do know Japanese and that have played the Japanese version, which came out for the DS, they really said the translation is a big mess. So
I'm guessing they were lazy on it, and they
it looks that way. It looks that way. And honestly, it does look that way. But I'm a Tales fan, so I would always support the the company, and I will always support things that I love to play. And actually, I had a question for Eric. I don't know if you ran into this. I think for Pokemon and Pokemon Sun and Moon, there was a little thing that happened where some players got banned because they were playing a pirated version of the game. I don't know if you caught on to that. What do you think about that? Because I'm like, what about supporting things that you love to do? Is it a slippery slope, or I think Nintendo did the right thing? I don't know.
I definitely think Nintendo did the right thing. I mean, these people were playing on hacked 3DSs, or playing, stolen copies of the game, and people are arguing that they were going to buy the game once it releases. But okay, break street date. You don't steal games to break street date just because you're impatient. Like, everybody has to wait.
Yeah.
Whether or not the majority of these people would have actually purchased the game once it released is, who knows. But I think Nintendo was fine.
Yeah, it was a really big news, and I forgot to mention it to you, so I didn't know if you got on that, what happened. But there was a lot of people complaining that they were going to call Nintendo and try to get their stuff on them, but they did the wrong thing. Because I'm a firm believer of supporting things that you love. I know it's a slippery slope, and I can kind of understand, because games are expensive, unfortunately, and a lot of us can't afford games. Like myself, I have to wait for Christmas or save money for it. But I think Nintendo did the right thing for that, and I was just wondering if you caught on to what happened a couple weeks ago.
Right. You know what, though?
Yeah.
I am a pretty big Nintendo apologist. I will I'll defend them when they do things that are pretty dumb, when I probably shouldn't be defending them. Like, I don't know if anybody saw the Super Mario Run, or whatever, Mario Run.
Yeah.
You need a consistent internet connection. It's in pretty intense DRM.
Wait, you do?
Yep, you can't play it when you're not in there.
Oh.
I didn't see that.
Yep. So, like, that's really stupid. But, like, if it's Nintendo, I'm more inclined to be forgiving of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, Nintendo is definitely right in banning these people. If it was Sony locking people out of their accounts because they played the new Call of Duty before, like, Street Date or whatever it was, or maybe not Call of Duty, maybe Final Fantasy or something, people wouldn't have a problem with it. People love to say Nintendo is overreacting. People love to do that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Nintendo's perfectly fine.
Nintendo's overreacting.
They're not.
It was just really interesting, because I'm not like, oh, you have to support these companies. Yeah, you do. You really do. And I can understand the other side, but I'm like, if you really love something, just go and support it, no matter how long you have to wait. Because when Digimon Cyber Sleuth came out, I was really excited, but I had to wait for it to go on sale. And my friend mentioned to me, oh, hey, they have a Black Friday sale. Do you want to pick this up? And I picked it up. Digitally. And the same thing with Tales of Hearts-R. The hard copy of that game specifically is going for $80 and up at Amazon. So I'm like, no, I can't afford it. I have to go digital. So I went digital, and I got my money's worth of that game. So I think when you really love something, it's worth it to support the companies that are bringing it over to us for us to enjoy. So, but I guess people really do get impatient, and about things like this.
Well, I'm totally with you on that. I think you need to support creators. It's the same thing when people online, when you find people who use ad blockers, but they don't want to pay for things. It's like, well, your content's coming from somewhere.
Yep. Right.
Yep.
Someone has someone is working to create this. So how do you want to? Do you want to pay them, or do you want to?
I really like what you do, but I don't like it enough to give you money for it. So I don't want you to do more of it.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, exactly.
But
well, I'm just I was actually just taking a look at the site here, and this posted yesterday. David put this up about Crytek. I didn't know this, but apparently they're not paying their staff again.
Oh, good.
Yeah, saw that.
Oh.
Yeah, or at least some of them. Looks like the Bulgarian branch. They're claiming that they're not making a profit, so they're not paying their staff. I don't understand how that works. But
I guess it doesn't.
yeah, I mean, this is the second time they've done this, and that's really bizarre.
Really crappy thing to do.
Yeah, Erich says the scandal 2 years ago was, let's see, company hasn't been making a profit for quite some time. The scandal 2 years ago was for similar reasons. Employees not being paid to avoid the company going bankrupt. Wow.
Well, did they
Oh,
agree
my.
to it? I mean, if they signed on knowing this was a possibility,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. But if they are expecting a paycheck, then they're expecting a paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, from the sound of this, they did not. Because David also says that some of them go so far as to say that the claim, as to claim that they have not been paid in 6 months.
Oh man.
And yeah, it sounds like they're not like too happy about it. So it's not like something everybody kind of agreed to keep the company afloat.
Why are they still working?
Well,
That's a good question.
What does Crytek make? What games does Crytek make?
Well, they made the Crisis series.
Right.
But of course that hasn't been around in a while.
Last time it was the last one was 3, and that came out.
A while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
So David says here that Crytek Black Sea, the Bulgarian branch of the company, is the source of the scandal. Acquired by Crytek in 2008, has been developing a mobile game known as Arena of Fate. So I guess that's what they're working on.
Is that what's gonna? Is that a mobile game's gonna help them pay everybody? My God,
it's gonna be a good one.
Mobile games that come out for free, and if they have a big following, they can be extremely profitable.
They can be, but I wouldn't bet all my money on it.
I wouldn't bet an entire studio's 6 months of salary on it.
Yes.
Some people would.
Everybody that's still working there.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
First week you tell me I'm not getting paid, then I'm probably just going to stop working.
Right. Because really, I mean, unless you're talking about like, well, it's going to be a day, or it's going to be, 2 days before you get your check.
Even if it's going to be like an extra week, and you know that. You can plan for that.
Right.
But if they're like, oh yeah, we're just not going to pay you till we make money. Nah, I'm out.
Yeah, and I mean, from the sound of things, it sounds like they've been working all along on this game, just not getting paid. Says also that there are hints of acquisitions being made by a big name company, in quotes, but details are thin at the moment. So I don't know, maybe Crytek is ripe for acquisition.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I have to wonder why. I don't know. It's a strange situation.
Well, currently all the jobs around that area from McDonald's is filled up.
So you're saying there's nowhere to go?
It's probably. Hopefully, it's never bad. It's never good for a studio to go under, but they seem like they're really struggling here.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else they made? They made Rise.
Oh, Son of Rome.
Yep.
Lots of people actually did like that, though.
I liked it.
There's a certain group of people who liked it.
Yep. It was a very simple game, but I liked it. It was pretty cool.
I liked it too.
I had heard. You liked it too?
Yeah, I thought it was actually really good.
Yeah. I had heard that there was a sequel on the way, but maybe not.
Doesn't look like.
No, not really.
Maybe someone will buy it though.
Yeah. It might be THQ Nordic because apparently they're buying everything.
I thought THQ went under.
Desperate. Those people, you never want them.
They did, but Nordic Games.
Shoot. Okay.
Wasn't like they weren't like a huge publisher, but they were around. They bought almost everything that THQ had in terms of IPs, and so they've actually changed their name to THQ Nordic. Gotcha. And they just bought even more stuff.
But Homefront wasn't. The new Homefront game was so bad.
It was.
It was horrible.
You know
that's what I heard.
You're gonna make me go out and buy this game just so I can defend it to you. Is that what you're making?
Yes.
You need to see how horrible this game was.
Eric, you have your assignment today. Go buy Homefront: The Revolution.
I can get it on sale.
You can
Yeah,
buy
well,
it for
I'm
like
sure you
99
can.
cents in the bargain bin.
Jesus. That's
I'm sure you
DM.
could.
Bad manners. Rude. I've been playing Shadow of Mordor, Game of the Year edition. Pretty
Nice.
It really threw me off because this one captain killed me.
Yeah.
So I did, I did what everybody does. I had revenge on my mind, and I went and I found him, and I hunted him down, and I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next mission, there he was, with a bag wrapped over his face.
He survived.
Yeah.
With a bag wrapped over his...
Yeah,
Jeez, Eric.
I messed his face up pretty bad.
God, what did you do to him?
I don't know. But then I killed him again, and then but then he had like 40 oryx around him, and then I got killed because there were like 40 enemies. And then I went back and killed him again, and I know next time I boot that game up, he's going to be there waiting for me.
He's your nemesis.
It's the nemesis system.
Exactly.
How high up do the power levels go? To you guys who finished the game.
Hey. God, it's been a while.
Like 20 or something, maybe.
All right, because I feel like I haven't played enough, like a lot of the game at all, but I feel like I'm already like a lot of the way through the story.
Have you gone to the next part of the map?
No.
Okay.
Why is that?
The dwarf that helped? No, he's not a dwarf. Have you helped the guy who's a beastmaster?
Isn't he a dwarf?
Is he a dwarf?
I thought he was.
I hope he's a dwarf.
Maybe.
Dwarf's my favorite fantasy race.
Yeah, I think he's a dwarf, Eric.
Oh man, that's cool. I'm excited.
No, did you like? No, I don't even think you're a third through that game.
Yeah, there's a whole nother map section.
Yeah.
Oh,
plus once you meet the Beastmaster guy, you'll be able to start riding those dog-like creatures.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
And then you don't. It's cool because then it's a lot easier to get around the map.
Oh god, yeah.
I still gotta play the Shadow Mordor 2 because I bought it for the PS3. Actually bought it at a yard sale for $2.
Nice. It's a good buy.
Yeah, it is. That's a great game.
Oh boy, what do you guys? What is everyone else playing?
I'm playing Batman: Return to Arkham.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, that finally released?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. That's the collector's, like not the collector's, the HD remastered.
Yeah,
whatever.
the remastered one. So
What'd you start with?
I started with Arkham because I played the crap out of that game. I just want to I enjoy playing it, but I want to play Arkham City really bad.
They said the remastered wasn't that great. They're mastering up the game.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. It looks good. I mean, it doesn't
like they added more lighting to it.
Yeah.
But that got away. That turned a little away from the atmosphere of the game because it's supposed to be dark.
Yeah, it works better in like the cave systems, and when you're like in the sewer system, it looks a lot better. So that's nice.
So it's noticeable.
Yeah, it's definitely noticeable. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I disagree with that because I was playing it yesterday and it was really good. And there's this part. It was a really stupid part, but for some reason it stuck out to me. Is you have to punch these flowers at one point, or otherwise they shoot at you. So I was punching the flowers and like exploded with all this juice, and Batman's head was like covered in it, and it like washed off as the rain was hitting it. And I don't remember that from the original. So maybe I just didn't notice it, but in this one it stuck out to me. So I think it was
little details and stuff like that. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's what I'm playing.
I still have not played Arkham VR, but I want to play that. That just looks so great.
Have you started Titanfall 2 yet?
Just. I just basically installed it and
okay, cool.
Got ready. Haven't done much this week though. I tell you, the holidays are really kind of taking up all my time between that and work.
I hear that.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how much you got me, guys. I gotta go sleep.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to just mention one thing. We are doing a giveaway on the website for Star Trek Roddenberry Vault, which Mac put up a little while ago. We've got an email submission form, so hit the site, put your email in, and you can register to win a copy of this Blu-ray.
When's that happening? When's that?
That is on right now.
Right, but when's the deadline?
Deadline is the 23rd.
Okay, so we'll put that in the description of the video, and
Yes.
hopefully, no promises. Hopefully, our next podcast is going to be on iTunes.
Nice.
Yay!
Got some work to do on that, but we'll see.
Excellent.
Exchanging some emails.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't want to get anybody too excited, but theme music of some
Yep,
kind.
that's definitely that one's definitely going to be next week.
Cool.
Cool. I hope it's a
So
cool
exciting.
guitar riff.
All right, everybody. As always, hungover or not, this is Eric, Rick,
And this is Rick. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your day.
Dylan.
This is Dylan. Enjoy your day.
Nadia.
Yep, thanks for listening, and happy holidays once again.
And Jason.
Yes, 'tis I. Make sure you check out brutalgamer.com.
Everybody, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week.